Morning. Welcome to Mitch's Motivational Monday. How are you today? I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas weekend and got to spend some good quality time with family and friends. And, just enjoy the spirit of Christmas. And that spirit is, goodwill towards men and giving to other people. To me, that's what Christmas is all about. And it's good. I'm down here in Texas visiting my family, and I couldn't be back in Illinois for the presentation of our Mitchmas fundraiser. And so Clint Westwood was amazing enough to put it all together and make it happen. And so I have a video following this entry to show you, share with you the fruits of your gifts and the result of just being good and taking care of our community, taking care of people. We can't do it for everyone, and it's not easy to pick and choose, but sometimes it's just put on you and it's what you got to do. Mitchmas, I don't know if, some might be watching this video and not be aware of what Mitchmas is. And Mitchmas is something that my friends lovingly dubbed the name of. And at Christmas time, I reach out to friends and family and community and, try to raise funds to help people, to help someone, maybe a little bit less fortunate. And it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing for me to have the support of the community to be able to pull it off and actually make it happen and change someone's life. Even if it's just temporarily, it still lifts them up and, lets them know that people that don't even know them care. And that's a big thing. It's a big thing. We don't see enough of it in today's world, and that's why I do this. That's why I share with you. That's why I tweet it. That's why I post it, because we just don't see enough good stuff in the world. And I think it's important that we continue to see good things that happen from humanity and spread that around, because it seems to be non-existent anymore. We just keep getting bombarded with shit and negative news, negative information, and it's nice to have that positive. So without any further ado, I hope you guys enjoy this video clip coming up, and stay tuned for next week's Motivational Monday, the day after New Year's. It might be kind of tough, but I'm gonna try and pull it off. And I hope you guys have a safe and inspirational week, and I hope this video lifts you up and makes your heart happy like it did mine. And I want to thank you all for your support and your love. Couldn't do it without you. So, till next time, you guys have a great day, and Merry Christmas. Peace!
You might all be wondering, well, some of you might be wondering why you're here. Lexi might be wondering why she's here. Well, I want to tell you why. Well, there's, as you can tell, I'm in crypto. You know what crypto is. Good man. But, and I really like Litecoin. I went on the road a lot of times. I go to meetups and hosted some meetups and met a lot of good people. And one of them happened to be a guy named Mitch. And he's got, and this is the guy right here. He lives across the street from me, but he's in Texas right now because he's visiting his parents, so he can't be here. And back in, well, I'll let him tell the story, but every year he kind of looks for some stories of people in need that have gone through some hard times. And I know you've kind of gone through some hard times. Yeah. And I'm just curious, if you want, why don't you put you on the spot here. Tell us a little bit about what happened here with Davina.
Okay, so she, at 2 weeks old, she had a brain hemorrhage. And it was due to something called AV malformation, which was basically a bunch of arteries in her head that kind of formed into a knot while she was in the womb.
Okay.
So at 2 weeks old, she kind of those blood vessels had busted, and it filled her head up with blood, and it was causing her extreme pain, a really big headache. Her eyesight was going, but she ended up needing a tube in her head, and two tubes in her head to get the blood out, and then she needed surgery to get the AV malformation out. And it took 2 months, and she's doing so well now. She finally got all the blood out. She had a few seizures, but now she's on seizure medication, and she's just been doing great. Fully functional, active.
She looks great. I mean, she looks, just adorable. Eyes, aware, everything. So beautiful. Just absolutely looks wonderful. So what was her birth date again?
September 27th.
So September 27th. That's
Your
a
anniversary.
day that we might know well, right? But several years ago, not just a few months. But she's looking great now. I mean, she really is. It's just amazing.
She is doing great. She's doing so well. It's really good. It really makes me happy to see how much she progressed and how quickly she recovered.
Took 2 months.
Yeah,
Yeah. In that time period, it all went really smooth for you, right? No issues or anything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
But I mean, she was in Chicago, right?
Yeah, so I had to do a lot of traveling back and forth, and ended up losing my car along the way, and going through a divorce at the same time. So a lot's been going on, but I've made sure to stay strong for both of my babies.
And that's it. That's what you can do. And you're glowing so much right now.
I know.
I don't know that I've ever seen you look as as happy and as just out there. Right?
I am actually happy, even though I'm starting anew. I've got new beginnings. I'm currently living with a friend, but I know it will take me long to get back on my feet, because I know that I've got a reason to get back on my feet.
Absolutely, and that's it. You're here for a reason. We're all here for a reason. And it's important to know that. But and then you never know when people are going to help you out, and that's one of the things that I've noticed in the people I've met just in the crypto space. And it's not just because of crypto. I think it draws a lot of like-minded people in who are independent and really don't want the government to tell us what to do, or anybody to tell us what to do. We want to kind of do what we want to do, and then along with that comes we want to help each other and help other people out, because that's just the way we are. We're kind of very independently minded. And so what Mitch did is, a couple of years ago, he came up with this idea of, hey, let's maybe buy some people some dinners for Christmas and help them out, and started raising some money for it. And was able to help, a family in need back in 2019, and then last year helped somebody in need. And so anyway, I'll let Mitch maybe talk a little bit about it. We're not gonna be able to hear Mitch on the video, but maybe. Yeah, turn it up.
I tried this. I don't think it goes any louder.
Something just give somebody a little bit of a helping hand, and it just turned out to be so much more than generosity of the people that we interact with. It was pretty impressive. We just ended up being able to do quite a bit for people. So this year we decided that we were going to gift Mitchmas to you and the baby, and kind of help take the edge off things. Here today, and we wanted to present to you the gift from us and the community, and bless this upon you to kind of lift your spirits a bit.
You're gonna make me cry. Hold on.
Here,
Yeah, I'll take the baby.
Take some of those financial pressures off. So, I hope, I'm so excited to see you. I wish I could be there. I wish I was there. But this isn't about me. This is about you and about, the family and about the community that comes together to share these things with other people that aren't as fortunate, that don't always have, life just doesn't always go smooth for everybody, and sometimes it's harder for some than it really should be, and that's what the importance and the beauty of community and loving on people that we don't even know, and it's just knowing that it's the right thing to do. So I hope that you receive this gift today from all of us, and that it lifts you up, and you have an amazing, beautiful Christmas with your beautiful children and your family, and I hope God's blessings continue to fly upon you like you just can't imagine. So
Well, thank you so much.
you're welcome.
Well, on that note, I'm going to take over again and put this camera back on the tripod. And we've got a little envelope here. We got you a Christmas card, Nancy. No. But now this is on behalf of everybody, you know, even neighbors around here, just everybody that, you know, we've talked to, wanted to give you something to help out for Christmas. And just maybe, you know, you've been a rough time. So here's a card for you with some help. And, you know, hopefully that's something that can get you through this rough period.
Your Christmas is triumphantly very bright. Bless you to be the love you know. Please accept this gift of love and well wishes from our twin family and friends. To help relieve some stress over the holidays, may you be blessed and your beautiful little family continue to shine. Merry Mitchmas. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome.
Appreciate it.
No, absolutely. It's been rough on you.
Thank you.
And so we've got some checks here. This is from a neighbor. Put something, you know, put some names on it. And this one here was kind of the majority that we got from Twitter. And there's a little bit of cash too.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm trying. I'm sorry.
Okay.
How much is it, Lexi?
God, it's a check for $2,250, and then there's one for $50, and then there's was that $400?
I think it ended up being $2,700 is what we were able to raise. And you need a car. I know.
I'm gonna go get one.
So hopefully that'll help.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Mitch. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Mitch has something else for you. Mitch, you want to tell her about the other thing that you did, you and Lisa did yesterday?
So to make things easier for your stay, so that you didn't have to depend on other people, we have you an Airbnb in Peoria to stay in. Christmas Day Eve until your mom leaves on January 7th.
No way.
A week Airbnb. Me doing Nolan and Davina.
So in case you missed that, there's an Airbnb because she had nowhere to stay this
I'm so
next week.
thankful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right. No. And now we're going to stop the video. Thanks, Mitch, for putting this together.
Mitch.
Everybody have a Merry Mitchmas.
Merry
Love you all.
Christmas.